Will, how are you, man?
Man, I am spectabulous.
The story of Will Smith and his family is one of fame, love, trauma, and resilience, revealing the hidden complexities behind Hollywood's polished image. Publicly, the Smiths are seen as a picture-perfect family of wealth, talent, and influence. Yet behind that glamour lies a history of personal struggle, intergenerational trauma, and difficult choices that have shaped every relationship and decision. From Will's early experiences with violence and conflict in his childhood home to the pressures of raising children in the spotlight, and now the devastating medical crisis facing Jaden, the Smith family narrative is a profound testament to endurance, vulnerability, and the struggle to balance public expectation with private reality. Jaden Smith's medical ordeal. In 2025, the Smith family faced a heart-wrenching medical crisis with Jaden Smith, whose persistent pain revealed a much graver reality than initially suspected. What began as what doctors dismissed as growing pains following a sports injury escalated into severe discomfort, affecting his back, legs, and daily functioning. Despite repeated medical consultations, the severity of his condition remained undiagnosed for months, delaying critical treatment. Only after advanced imaging revealed multiple tumors across his spine, organs, and other areas did the gravity of the situation become clear. The ordeal brought immense emotional strain to both Will and Jada, demonstrating the precarious balance between public life, private suffering, and parental devotion. Their response highlighted the family's resilience and commitment to each other, as they navigated urgent medical decisions while supporting Jaden's mental and emotional well-being, alongside his physical treatment. Early life of Will Smith. Willard Smith Jr. grew up in West Philadelphia, the son of Caroline Bright and Willard Smith Sr., a man of discipline and intensity whose presence was both supportive and frightening. Will's father worked tirelessly to provide for his family, holding multiple jobs and attending every performance or game, yet his alcoholism and violent behavior created a conflicted childhood. Will witnessed moments of terror alongside moments of care, leading to a complex understanding of love, authority, and masculinity. At 9, a violent incident against his mother left a lasting mark on his psyche, instilling both fear and a desire to protect. These experiences shaped his emotional resilience, empathy, and the conflicting impulses that would influence his adult relationships, career choices, and the way he approached fatherhood and partnership later in life. Impact of childhood trauma. The contradictions in Will's childhood created a lingering internal conflict, blending admiration and fear, love and resentment. Witnessing violence and control alongside acts of provision forced Will to navigate complex emotions without guidance. He described fantasizing about harming his father to protect his mother, yet refraining out of concern for her safety. This internalized trauma shaped his perception of relationships, trust, and responsibility. Will's early exposure to fear, power dynamics, and the need to control outcomes became embedded patterns that would manifest in adult life. These experiences taught him endurance and vigilance, yet they also planted seeds of unresolved anger and anxiety that would influence his personal decisions, parenting style, and public persona, highlighting the enduring impact of childhood adversity on adult life. Father's illness and reconciliation. In 2016, Will's father faced terminal cancer, prompting a reconciliation that brought both reflection and closure. Weeks of honest, raw conversations allowed Will to address decades of unresolved pain, acknowledging the complex relationship between love, resentment, and forgiveness. Although Will arrived too late to see his father's final moments, the process offered a chance to understand and release part of the burden he had carried since childhood. This period underscored the long shadow of intergenerational trauma and the power of communication, showing that even late-stage reconciliation can provide emotional clarity. Will's experience highlighted the delicate balance between grief, forgiveness, and acceptance, laying a foundation for how he would later navigate his own family relationships. Early parenthood and first marriage. Will Smith became a father at 24, with the birth of his first son, Trey, during his marriage to Sherry Zampino. The responsibilities of early parenthood coincided with a rising career in television and music, generating tension between personal and professional obligations. Will feared repeating his father's mistakes, struggling to balance career ambition with presence and emotional availability. The marriage ended when Trey was still a young child, leaving Will with lasting guilt and the challenge of repairing relationships with his eldest son. Despite efforts to engage through appearances and shared projects, Trey experienced feelings of distance and abandonment, illustrating how early family dynamics and career pressures can leave enduring emotional scars on children. Marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith. In 1997, Will married Jada Pinkett after she became pregnant with Jaden, beginning a union marked by compromise and conflict. Jada's unconventional beliefs about marriage and Will's desire for stability created an imbalance from the outset. Together, they had Jaden and Willow, building a family that outwardly appeared ideal, but privately experienced tension, misunderstandings, and misaligned values. Their marriage required ongoing negotiation between public perception and personal fulfillment. The early compromises set a precedent for future challenges, highlighting the complexity of balancing love, career, and expectations while maintaining family cohesion under the scrutiny of fame and media attention. Children growing up in the spotlight. Jaden and Willow Smith were raised amid fame, expectations, and public scrutiny. Jaden's early film success alongside his father and his later musical pursuit subjected him to intense pressure, which contributed to identity struggles and extreme lifestyle choices, including dietary restrictions and health challenges. Willow, similarly, navigated public attention at a young age, experiencing burnout and emotional distress. Both children grappled with self-expression, autonomy, and mental health while living in the shadow of their parents' fame. Their experiences highlight the unintended consequences of celebrity parenting, showing how public life can amplify internal struggles and impact personal development in profound ways. Challenges in marriage and public disclosure. Over the years, Will and Jada faced marital strains intensified by distance, differing priorities, and personal needs. Rumors about Jada's relationship with August Alsina brought scrutiny and emotional complexity. Publicly addressing the situation on her show revealed that the couple had been separated privately for several years, emphasizing the gap between public image and private reality. Their experience reflects the challenges of managing personal relationships under constant media observation, illustrating the toll of maintaining appearances while navigating authentic emotional needs. Will Smith's public outburst. In 2022, Will's career and personal pressures culminated in the infamous Academy Awards incident, where he struck a comedian on stage. This act, widely publicized, revealed the depth of his internalized trauma and the emotional intensity he had carried for decades. Though shocking, the event was an expression of a lifetime of unresolved experiences, including childhood fear, marital stress, and the weight of public expectation. The incident marked a turning point in public perception, demonstrating that even celebrated figures are shaped and limited by personal history and emotional burden, professional, success, and public image. Throughout his career, Will Smith cultivated a persona of perfection, the talented actor, devoted husband, and present father. This carefully constructed image masked unresolved trauma and private struggles. Achievements in film, music, and business provided external validation but did not heal emotional wounds. The contrast between public perception and private reality underscores the complexity of celebrity life, where image maintenance can conflict with genuine emotional health, leaving even the most successful individuals vulnerable to personal crises. Coping with trauma and family dynamics. The Smith family's narrative reveals how trauma can echo across generations, shaping relationships, parenting, and personal choices. Will's efforts to protect and guide his children sometimes clashed with their need for independence and authentic self-expression. The challenges faced by Jaden and Willow reflect the ripple effects of unresolved trauma, fame, and parental decisions. Managing these dynamics requires balancing love, accountability, and understanding while addressing individual mental and physical health needs, demonstrating the ongoing process of family healing in complex circumstances. Jaden's current health and family resilience. The recent medical crisis facing Jaden Smith has brought the family together, highlighting their enduring bond despite past challenges. The diagnosis of multiple tumors underscores the fragility of life and the importance of persistence, advocacy, and emotional support. Will and Jada's response emphasizes proactive engagement, prioritizing health and well-being over public appearances. The situation illustrates the family's resilience, showing how collective love and determination can navigate life-altering crises while maintaining dignity, presence, and hope for recovery. Legacy and reflection. The Smith family's story is one of human complexity, showing that fame, wealth, and success do not erase trauma or guarantee happiness. Will Smith's life reflects resilience, vulnerability, and the ongoing struggle to reconcile past wounds with present responsibilities. Their experiences demonstrate that love, family, and personal growth require continual effort, even under intense scrutiny. Amid challenges, the family persists, learning to navigate life's difficulties while remaining connected, advocating for well-being, and redefining success beyond public perception. Their story is a testament to endurance, introspection, and the search for balance amid extraordinary circumstances.